Welcome to the first recording in the Night Owl Film Society. And tonight's movie is an oldie, but that's what we do. It's called Horror Express. And the reason why we chose this one is because recently Christopher Lee passed away, and this is one of the films he's more known for, other than Lord of the Rings, 3 Star Wars, and some of his Hammer films, if you keep up with old horror films. This one's got a 6.5 rating on IMDb, which is a pretty good rating. And I'll just give you the quick synopsis of it, and then we'll get into the film and start doing our commentary like we do here. An English anthropologist has discovered a frozen monster in the frozen wastes of Manchuria, which he believes may be the missing link. He brings the creature back to Europe aboard a Trans-Siberian Express, but during the trip, the monster thaws out and starts to butcher the passengers one by one. So we get several things going on here. We get racial stereotypes. so if you're a PC person, I wouldn't freak out about the racial stereotypes that's going to go on. We got horror on a train. And frozen missing link. So if you're against evolution and racial stereotypes, then I would stop watching now. So anything else you want to put in?
No.
No? Okay. Oh, and by the way, I'm the male voice, and accompanying me is my fiance, who will be the female voice. So, let's get this movie started. And of course, it starts out with black.
As all great horror movies do.
So far, it's a fantastic film. This is where the .5 comes in. Christopher Lee, Peter Cushing. Chugga 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 chugga. And Horror Express. And mind you, this one is seems a very low budget. And we picked this film up on a 50-pack of movies. And that's all of our films are going to be, are just these multi-packs you could pick up for really cheap. But of course, we'll dub over the film. But if you want to see the actual film, we could tell you where we get them at. But this one, we just this pack we found in one of those like resell places.
Typically, the dollar store. We pick it up in one of their cheapo bins.
Yeah, I think what we estimated to be like
about 27 cents per movie is the average.
I mean, they come in like a pack of like 15 or whatever, and it's like $5. So if somebody wants to DMC us, or Mill Creek or whoever is like, oh, we want our money, I'll give you the 27 cents per movie. That's not an issue. Let me ask you, don't be a dick.
Well, it's not like we're doing this to say bad things about a movie. We do this because we enjoy.
Yeah, we really love
really D-rated horror movies. I mean,
yeah, we really love bad films. But somebody has to. Somebody has to. I do like the music. I mean, the one thing that like old movies have is that
the old menacing, crackling music like an old record player. You don't hear that anymore.
And then you basically know who's playing in the movie from the get-go. I mean, they have all the credits right there in the front. And we start our scene with mountains. (1906) China. Somebody forgot to take the cotton floss off the camera there. Mm-hmm. Who knew that in China, snow is blue? Yes, I am the man that has dead raccoon.
But they're fancy enough to have flashlights.
Yep. Or for our British walkers, torches. What is that? Oh, hi, Mom. Sorry. No.
Sure, Frozen Duty still has his eyeballs, see? Very well preserved guy.
I know. Well, how is he going to see when you butchered everybody one by one?
No. Okay, you may take your eyeballs, sir.
Man, that'd be the shit job right there. God, why did I didn't sign up for this shit. Walking.
If this bastard wasn't dead, I'd kill him.
Have you, motherfucker. Peking.
So far, all the dudes in this movie just look pissed.
Yeah.
Absolutely just pissed.
You know, at least the good thing in this movie so far is that they actually have real Asian people. Compared to most old films where it was like white people that acted like Asian. You know, in his youth, he was a very handsome.
He is a handsome man. Still very debonair.
Mm-hmm. Even in his older age, he was a nice looking man. I think at the time of Lord of the Rings, he was like 80 something. So
Well, the last time he was filmed, I think he was almost 90.
yeah.
The last time he was in a film. He's still so debonair. He's very debonair in this film. Even.
Well, he plays a really good Dracula, and that's why he played. I think they were saying on NPR he played 120. He was on screen as Dracula in 120 movies and theater. So, and when you think about it, he has 278 movies to his name.
He just has that personality about him that, the way he carries himself, the way he talks.
Mm-hmm.
He just has that very debonair way about him. He brings that to his characters that he plays.
Mm-hmm. Well, and Peter Cushing is amazing too as an actor.
Mm-hmm. He has that uniqueness about him as well.
And a lot of people will know Peter Cushing as he played the general in, I think, the first Star Wars movie, but he really didn't shine in that movie. If you watch the old Peter Cushing movies, he's amazing. Absolutely amazing.
Oh no, what happened to the lock? Oh no.
Who is this guy?
What happened? Oh no, his eyes are all white.
I think the cool thing about Peter Cushing, he has like the sort of like, he looks like the guy next door, but there's that like, you know something's creepy about him underneath. I spent about 3 hours on this mustache. Oh, now you remember.
Some crazy stuff done happened down here.
Yep. And now we bring in the crazy Christian guy.
A whole new channel, baby. We're just talking about movies now. A whole different channel. He did steal somebody's eyes. But he had eyeballs. So confused.
Yeah.
You stick your hand in and give him a little pet. That's what that guy did. It burns a little, but, you know.
He's a good guy. He's a good guy.
Lucifer doesn't bite forever. Laboratory?
Good stuff. Good stuff.
Gonna chop him up into little pieces. And look at him under a microscope.
I'm glad that this chalk cross is going to save everybody.
What a good it does for the dude just dead sitting right there. Let's all ignore the dead dude.
Just step around him. What's wrong with you? Be British.
Onto the laboratory. Let's go throw the dead dude in the leg. Chop chop.
I'm going to stare at you till I get my way. He is really fascinated by that wall. In 1902, everybody smoked everywhere.
You don't smoke what's wrong.
Somebody's hungry. He needs a Kit Kat or Snickers.
Get that. He needs some meat and taters. He's way past Kit Kat.
You know the bad thing about eating Chinese food, you're hungry an hour later. And that's what he's going through.
Poor little guy. He needs more than eyeballs.
You're such cute. Yeah.
You just see it squeeze. What are you gonna do? Take an ice block off of him and put it in your damn scotch?
Why not?
Look, I can have my scotch over ice.
Missing link
Scotch
ice.
over the rocks instead of meat.
You know, there was a scientist that decided to carve up a part of a woolly mammoth one time. Like, they found a woolly mammoth intact with the meat still intact, and he ate it. And he said the meat was like freezer bitten or whatever.
You think?
It was like, it was okay, but it was a little bit.
It was a little bit freezer burn.
Yeah.
Wow, that's intelligence right there.
He was a scientist.
Quick learning doesn't give you common sense, that's for sure. Lock them back up and put the tarp back open.
Mm-hmm.
You thinking the doggie's gonna be next?
Oh, she's a countess. For your little bag that you cannot keep. I'll make a receipt.
The dog has more sense than all of them. I was like, get the hell out of here.
My brother.
Come on, Fitz. Would you like a cup of tea? A little cup of tea.
Yes, you'll never forget that.
The dog is trying to tell y'all something.
That was just so nosy. Just so nosy.
Pretty sad when that dog is smarter than all the rest of them. Only the dog survived until
So he's playing chess.
the Iceman needed a toothpick.
The Iceman. I didn't know
I
it.
remember, like, the late 90s, they actually found a man in the Alps somewhere that was frozen.
Yeah.
And they actually called him the Iceman.
Yeah. He was like the first case of like tattoos, too.
I don't remember that. I just remember them finding him and thawing him out.
Well, you have like like the old stone tattoo.
I just remember them saying he was perfectly preserved.
He was like one of the like three bog people.
The Iceman came up. So the Iceman, he needs a tongue now. He's got eyeballs. And Jeepers Creepers takes the eyeballs alive.
Get away from my woman. I claimed her. Well, too bad. Go out, wow.
Give it up with someone else. I already have to fold my legs up to my eyeballs to get in here.
Good son.
Good son. My toenails are on my toenails are on my eyebrows.
The man whistling is not suspicious at all.
We're going to make the same scrunch.
He only knows that part.
I'm guessing it's not going to be the part that the Iceman is fond of. Oh, he's taking his tongue. His tongue's going to be yours. He's envious of anybody that can whistle a tune. You will never whistle again.
Well, he's been sort of frozen forever, so he got hair, so it'd be old. Maddie. He's gonna smell like a wet dog. I mean, nobody's gonna be like, He's like,
what's this smell?
Yeah. Like, people are gonna be like, who killed? Why does it smell like a wet dog in here?
That's kind of like Samson.
Yeah. You know, for somebody who's been like frozen for, since the beginning of time, he knows a lot about how to pick a lock.
Yeah, he's got some dexterity going on there.
Before locks invented, he was the lock-picking master. I'm just gonna hold your hand here.
Look into my eyes.
I will obey you. Oh, he's got bleeding eyeball syndrome.
He's dead. You can never live if you're bleeding from the mouth.
Nope. Unless you're in Quilt. That's a whole different movie there. Oh, now we're gonna have to hear that one verse of that one song the entire time.
I told you he was gonna take this tongue. They made it so obvious.
I don't know. Oh, that guy's on the train.
Of course the dog knows it. The dog is smarter than the people are.
That is a nice lounge coat. Back then they had coats for everything, though. They had a smoking room coat, jacket, a lounging jacket, a jacket to go down to the street.
When you're in a room where there's more gaudy fabric in the room than there ever could be possibly in any fabric store, you know.
You know you're upper class.
I know it, right? You're in the money.
Your gaudy fancy coat.
Oh, it's time for a stogie and some bourbon?
Let me get my stogie and bourbon coat on.
It's time for my fancy coat!
You got some. Give me my fancy coat.
You there. Fetch my fancy coat.
Oh, I gotta go to the bathroom. Give me my bathroom coat.
Why are you changing the coat? I can't wipe my hands on this coat!
Give me my wiping hand coat.
What if there's no tissues in the bath? Yeah, go check it out so he can take your fucking hand.
He's gonna be like one damper, like looking Sam's Club. You know, he's gonna be wearing the coat. You know, he's gonna be.
Look at my beautiful heads. I'm a stylish notebook.
He's gonna take that guy's beard.
A whole train full of crazy people. I'm gonna take the good aspects of all of it.
He must have stepped out for his fresh air. Because it holds my nudie magazines. That's why.
That's one hell of a collection of nudie magazines. When your nudie magazine collection stacked high is taller than you are a true pug. No offense to anyone that may have a nudie collection that is stacked up is taller than them. No offense. It was a joke. Ha
Mm-hmm. Last time I checked, you really don't open middle things with X's.
I will tap it like a girl.
He's a big burly guy.
Me. Like a broken nail. Anybody home? Doing turtles. Oh, these are so.
Somebody give him a handkerchief. Sounds about right, yeah.
It was just a Sasquatch. Just a frozen Sasquatch. How am I supposed to know he would go nuts and do ape shit to kill everyone?
Nope, no Sasquatch in here. Oh, look at them. So cute.
like a cup of tea, a little cup of tea.
I like to imagine the sandwich is now wearing a bonnet. It's like, oh, fitting. Bonnet time. What dog?
It's like a burning sound. What the fuck? Mommy, Johnny pooped in bed!
Johnny!
Johnny pooped in the bed again!
I hate to imagine what he actually smelled like. It'd be like all matted. Ew. Going on.
I'm sure all that icing stuff in there preserved that stink.
Oh, yeah. Don't open the window. You're letting out the stink. Febreze his ass.
There's certain ways where Febreze just doesn't.
Oh, he's got some nice blonde hair. Oh, no, he's pretty bald. But other than running in the other direction, I'm just waiting for him to walk out. I'm just going to go into there and see what happens. I'm white, and I know nothing. Hello? Anything in here? That's for
Never on the dark. That's why you gotta knock on the door.
Hello? Not the nameless guy we don't know anything about. Why did he die?
Not that guy, no.
I like that guy. That guy was a cool guy. He had a nice backstory and everything. Nameless person. Forgive me. You can fill your own shit up. Well, you suck my dick.
No, I believe. I imagined that I masturbated into the rules.
So sorry. So sorry. I saw you in one of those movie magazines. Ah, of course, boiled. How other would you have your fish? Well, I really can't bring them back to life, so you can wait. Oh, okay. Oh, snap, snap.
What is a Cuba like for? I wonder how they made their eyes white.
They boiled them.
I'm sorry. But this part will end in your day. You have to boil them to make your eyes white. Is that okay? You have to sign this way.
No, I think they actually had contacts back then, but the Star Trek episode where they had that one guy's eyes go like gold or whatever, that was like done in like 60 something. And he said that he hated that scene because they put like basically like, the contacts had to cover his entire eye, you know, and clappers in your eyes.
It's very uncomfortable.
Oh, aren't you a snooty asshole?
Hop away, hop away, hop away.
No, I wasn't a bad humor. That just didn't help anything.
What's that bird?
It's amazing how we haven't advanced in anything by the whole evolutionary thing from 1902. 1972, really. Mom, do I look like I give a shit? Well, I saw his head up. It does not look like a brain.
That Sam Squanch must be one smart bastard.
Mm-hmm. You at least know how to do some baggage work. And there's a lot about stacking now.
He knows how to pick locks and whistle and be stealthy and all kinds of cool stuff. Oh, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't crack his head open. Stop! Put it back.
He's gonna take the top of the head.
He's like a fucking bowl.
Yeah. He's going.
Would you like a cup of tea? A big old cup of tea.
Still looking for Sam's punches, ma'am. Still looking for Sam's ass punches. My desire for this crap would forever. Let's go inspect the empty bar.
Maybe if the sand squirts kills her, he'll take her complexion. He needs it.
Yeah. He needs a bit of powder.
I need to kill you to take your skin. That's a pretty cool save.
Don't make things like that anymore. You know, like, I like these old movies because just the aesthetics of everything. You just don't see the aesthetics of anything anymore.
I don't like it like that anymore. Oh, that's why you're on the train.
Stealing other
You
people's
burglar.
Well,
That's alright. He's gonna steal something from you. Your pretty mouth.
you sure got a pretty mouth. Mm-hmm. Ready for the bathroom. Got my bathroom jacket on. Madame.
It's a pretty cool road to
Are you for a shag? No? Okay.
even though it looks like something a grandmother would upholster his couch. Would you like a cup of tea? A little cup of tea. He took her hair!
But now he's gonna sit there and be like, whoa, before he kills anybody. He's gotta make sure it's perfect.
Gotta brush it 100 times. Damn it, bitch! 1, 2. And every time he kills somebody, he's gonna lose count. He's gonna start all over again. He's gonna be so angry. Hundred strokes. Did he not take her hair? Or was
It looked like he did, but he might put it on his face. Yes, master. I will, just stand here, master.
mesmerized by the eye? Don't shoot me! I said don't shoot me! Don't! I said don't! See what happens when you don't listen! His foot looks like a hoof.
Leave me here. I'll go investigate. She's still warm. Heartbeat's optional.
Well, he managed to live. Oh, he's in his body now?
I bet he is, yeah.
Why else would he be examining his hands and looking?
Huh. Oh. Mm.
What's this in between my legs? It's never been this big before. And so naked.
I don't actually give a shit about anything.
I'm only a policeman. I know nothing of brain. Only the pig brains that I eat on the weekend.
Along with my blood sausage.
It's gonna get an awful lot of learning then.
Baggage handler.
I'm gonna still look at its brains. It's a sex word.
Because they call it the fossil.
I don't think fossils are alive. I think that's one part of the definition of fossil. Interesting concept.
Yeah, that guy's like, dude, you're freaking crazy, right?
And I was like, I gotta keep cool. He's gonna know something's wrong. Keep it cool. He's gonna know something's wrong.
I can blow things out of my mind. Birthday cakes beware. High fluidy stuff.
No, aha. I gotta do stuff like that.
Hi, how you doing? I'm doing fine myself.
Don't. Nah.
I have to get another soup bowl.
I gotta be prying the heads back in.
Ugh, that guy's ugly. Oh, that's me.
Stop with the poking of the eyeballs already. Talking of the eyeballs. Bleh. Like, nobody's gonna know you're in there. That door is nothing but fucking glass.
I think that's a spaceship. Wavy. This section of the film, you feel like you're on an acid trip. Because the priest knows everything. But I just know it's not Satan.
They have Satan.
And went, fuck you. I hate it when he disappears like that. I'm like, they can't go.
Would you like a cup of tea? No, I'll take the eyeball.
It's like they can't like find him. Have you seen a crazy priest holding an eyeball? Oh yeah, he went that way. I don't think he's gonna go anywhere. I don't know if that guy's sleeping or not. He's just like standing there. Like, I really expect her to like bitch slap somebody just out of nowhere. Like the monster comes up to him and just whoosh. No. Okay. Yep, he's still there. Still dead. Your big poofy hair. Turn me on.
In the bun. And those wrinkles and that double chin.
And the way you smoke on a cigar.
Oh, mama. Let's do it right here on Mike's Talk.
It is him. He's the monster.
Sam Squanch love. Nothing but Sam Squanch love. You're marked by the Sam Squanch love. It was beautiful.
I love how her hair's like.
And then she died. What the frick did you take from her?
Her bitchy.
The love of stubbies?
I have a craving for stogie. You sound like he's saying the bitty. The bitty.
He said have pity. Not the bitty. He's not trying to say the boob.
Well, you know, he could have a bit of crazy, so. I want to get off in the middle of nowhere.
Don't stop the train. I still need to throw Mama off. Damn it, man.
You knew he was Danny DeVito.
I had a plan and you're ruining it.
That mascara guy over there.
That lady have telepathic abilities or something?
I think they're trying to say that the monster has telepathic abilities now. Because of science.
I don't think you guys could kill it. If it was frozen, I thought itself. It started mutilating people.
And skips to another body. I don't think
They don't know that. To take other people's abilities, wipe their brains clean. I don't think it's just going to give up the ghost status.
He's gonna be like, okay guys, I'm gonna die. Okay.
Nothing but sex, Pass the crumpets.
A little bit breezy. Forgot I don't have that much hair on. Get out of here, you stupid priest. I don't want your brain.
You actually told him that a while ago. You don't have much sense in your head. Your knowledge is useless or some shit like that or something. You're a dumbass. Get that dumbass.
It's like an STD, like the clap.
Your leg is blocking. Maybe if we look close enough, we can see some kind of monitor.
No, they're looking for the telltale sign of I am the evil one.
So is it going to say 666 in the eye, or is it going to say Sam Squanch?
Sam Squinch, but the S's are going to be it.
I am Sasquatch.
But you need to cut off the mask.
Why don't you just take a big gauge needle and just take fluid out of everybody's goddamn eyeball and look at it? I'm guessing that's not going to be a pleasurable experience for anybody. It's an idea, though.
Filthy, filthy man. The fifth reason.
Go outside.
And help.
Fossil attack. Damn fossils.
Your mama is a whore and your father smells up elderberries. I guess. Good night.
I bet that dude has hell of morning breath. That dude's eyeballs are like, woo.
Tic tac.
Can you at least brush your teeth before you start talking to me that closely? Woo.
Yes, I know how to measure gravity. We drop things. Gravity's still working. So we're gonna shoot him into space. Another one's dead.
That man really
So
needs.
the more information he gathers, the more human he gets.
I'm thinking that's just his masturbation hand. He just needs to lay off.
Yes, they bring the things.
They really use that fossil term liberally. We're British. We'll never monster us. Good son.
Dictated crumpets! You bastard!
Very strange. Very strange indeed. Let us.
What kind of woman goes to sleep with the lights on?
Excuse me, Mom. Let's talk as men.
TST.
Yes, everybody goes in this dig a hole. This brother goes in this little hole. This brother goes in this little hole. Bang, 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 bang. I'm thinking that's what he's thinking when he's doing that. Somebody gives me my gun coat. At least they can, and they can at least wipe their feet before entering the train.
That must not be British.
They must not be.
I think I'm Russian. They're trying to save people. They're not worried about the plane.
They're gonna have a wet spot right there. It's gonna ruin the carpeting. Please, go fuck off somewhere else. We've got some business. I really do like that coat. I want that coat. Ma'am, you're actually the foreigner, not us. So, fuck off. He hasn't had a vodka shot in like 5 seconds, so he gets really testy. Well, you'll sit in a room and just smoke cigars all day. That'll smoke something out.
Smells the good smell out of the damn furniture.
I will not hit you, but my guy will.
No, I'll take that. Russians.
Oh, it's the cross!
So shiny.
I'm blind! No, he has the crazy eye. There's a slight difference. I said on your knee. No. Remember, man, we are British. And he's crazy. It's okay. It's okay. Because he loved me.
Oh, stabbed him in the back. Poor little guy.
I just wanted to love. And live.
Just wanted to suck the knowledge from your brains.
I just wanted to go to school. And have knowledge. The best reason? I like him. And now swing into a gay porn. It's very sensual right now. Yeah. Oh, come inside to me, Satan. Let me have your hand.
I wanna hold your hand. I wanna hold your people.
Okay.
I'm gonna cut this power cord with this axe. I'm not gonna make
Everybody, run in one direction.
but there's so much anger. No.
One eye's like, what the hell, man? What the hell?
Ah!
Do you think after he kills a whole bunch of people, he just is like, it's time for a nap and a snack? Like, I am famished.
Brandy in my bread now. She's like, time out. Time out.
I need some soup and a skull cap.
Where are those decapitated bodies now?
I'll make some nice blank brain soup. Like what Mama used to make.
Blank brain soup. So bland. That's so nice. Blank brain soup. Good yours today.
Fuck you, buying Blammo. The bland maker.
Nah, Lambo doesn't make. Lambo makes love.
Oh, yeah. Brought to you by the Deflavorinator 5000. I got my crazy coat on now. He looks like a burlesque dancer now. Like he has the feathers behind him. He's your dime store rascal. That's really what he is.
Yes,
I'm going to make love to you if you like it or
look
not.
into my eyes.
I've always loved
I
you.
think obtaining your knowledge may eventually make me dumber. You stupid bastard.
I have an earning to wear another coat. Cigars and wearing coats is now his thing. The dog just randomly disappear, or did you show whatever happened to the dog?
No, they've not brought back the dog.
Oh, we're smarter than you. Because we're British. You're something you'll never have.
My mustache is very debonair. I drink tea.
Now we eat muskrat.
I eat crumpets.
Spotted dick. We eat much spotted dick. Make love to me. You let me stop the train, get out, and go, bye-bye.
Uh-oh.
Guy's gonna bless himself.
He's gonna make that dead dude get up and start doing the Macarena or something, man. Some weird crime's about to happen now. All these dead people are gonna jump up and start doing the Macarena or something. The city is not prepared for this.
Get off me.
Do what I say, my little minion.
Well, the good thing is that they can't see. So they have that advantage. Get off me. Like, she couldn't feel that guy, like, touch her hair. Like, what is it?
I like how they return back to that lane, practically dragged out.
Mm-hmm.
Authenticity has remained throughout the movie.
The only thing I hate about these, well, even like modern day,
The train came to a standstill, like a complete stop, when the Russians got on. And now it's barreling
across Siberia.
Where did the communication go to the engineer to say, you need to stop and, okay, let's barrel this motherfucker through the damn snow again?
Well, what I'm assuming is because this is the Trans-Siberian train that is it's a route.
Yeah, but there has to be some kind of way of communicating. Not like their Inspector Gadget, they don't have the walkie that they can project out their asshole to go, okay, now, Tommy, it's time to go! Speed her up! Full speed!
No, it's probably one of those, it's probably like one of those zombie guys going, alright. Like, he's controlling it somehow with his mind or something. I don't know.
The fossil is controlling the zombies, so the zombies are dead.
Unless the engineer is a... And take a shower. Maybe his wall.
So the fossil sent a message to the operator of the station.
Okay, he's controlling it. So maybe the two British guys where they got onto the floor controlled the thing, the communication to the other plot holes.
Yay! You know what we're gonna do today? We're gonna run right over a cliff and go boom.
Boom.
Sounded like a good idea.
Oh, thank God, that one train.
I pooed a little.
What is that smell?
Sam Squincher's still in here with us.
Well, we know where all the dead guys were. Because of the poo.
Oh, misery.
It looks like a weird mutated mouth thing.
Well, I think it's supposed to be prehistoric.
Yeah.
The end.
The end.
Crackle, crackle.
Well, what did you think?
I thought it was pretty cool.
Yeah, like I said, this is one of his better movies.
Well, it's got that old classic spin to it. You know. It's got some adventure. It's got some action. It has the antique authenticity to it that I like. Can't really say it's a rated D movie because it's not very lame. It does have a good storyline to it.
Mm-hmm. I mean, even effect-wise, it was amazing for like 1972. I mean, it's a fantastic film. It really is.
I really do like it. So it would be cool if you guys watch it for yourself and let us know what you think of it. Give us your feedback on that.
We'll have the link to our Twitter, and obviously comment, subscribe, we hope. And like I said, this is our first time really doing this, so we're hoping to get better.
And we will be watching other horror films, black and white horror films. Not really popular for most people horror films. We really like to stick with the B to D rated horror films. You know, not really ones that are very common, well-known type horror films. and we will be commenting and doing commentary on those. So if you have any suggestions as to ones that you would like to hear the commentary to, or anything like that, please comment below.
Follow us on our Twitter, like, subscribe, like I said. We love to hear from you. We would really like to have the community. We would like to build a community, and we would like to have feedback from everybody who watches our film. What you guys would like to hear more of or see. But I mean, the whole thing is that we're going to even touch on probably the sci-fi, because there's a lot of bad 1950 sci-fi out there. That's amazing, and we want to do films that have been sort of forgotten. But we want to do it in a fun way, and we love it. I love MSTK 3000 when it first came out, and I really like those guys. But I wanted to give it more dimension. Sort of like what we did. The summary, the rating of it, sort of some backstory of some of the, not really the backstory of how they produced it, but saying with Christopher Lee, and Peter Cushing and stuff like that. And we just want everybody to enjoy what. We wanted to share our enjoyment of these movies to everybody else. That's really the whole goal of this.
Well, and if you have actually listened this long, that is awesome. We commend you. And
congratulations.
We would appreciate if you would like and subscribe to our channel. And like I said, if you have any suggestions as to movies you would like us to watch, we are all up for hunting up movies and to see, honestly, if there are ones that we haven't seen. Because a good chunk of the silly, goofy, B to D rated horror films we have watched, surprisingly enough, and we probably own them.
I think within our collection...
It's like a challenge for us, so...
And if you guys suggest Manos, The Hands of Fate, we have that one. We even have The Room.
It's actually one of his favorites, I hate to say. I hate to say that I've been tortured with it, but, it will probably grow on me after I've watched it about 50 times.
What, Manos?
I'm working on watching it a few more times, and I'll be closer to 50.
But, we have probably within our collection, probably 100, you want to say about 100, 120?
I would say closer to 150.
Yeah, that's how, and like I said, we will go to Dollar General and...
Of just horror movies, and that's more along the line of the B to D rated horror movies, not classic horror movies, as far as the ones that are well known. Yeah, we don't want to do the well known ones because... We do love them, we do own them, we do watch them regularly, but we want to bring to light more of those ones that are not well known. Yeah. And because we don't I don't like watching a lot of commentary movies because there's several other people who obviously do this, but they'll do Friday the 13th. Right. And I'm not a huge slasher person, but... And there's nothing wrong with that, but we're trying to do something different. But those are loved movies. Right. And, it was I love Star Trek, I'll be honest. And a lot of people, I don't want to hear somebody being hypocritical because they don't like Star Trek and doing a commentary movie. And we don't want to do those loved films because you run into that issue. Well, we're not doing this because we want to be hypocritical. There are times when we see silly things and things that may be negative, and that's not the intent of why we're doing this. We're doing it because we like it, and we're doing it because we want to ultimately draw attention to these movies because we enjoy them and we want others to view them. But there are times, honestly, when... They are just really horrible. Yes. They're just really horrible, but we watch them anyway. And those really horrible ones, we'll watch 20 times. Because sometimes in your life, you really just need to watch something that makes you go, wow. And not in a good way. Not ever in a good way.
And watching really bad horror films makes you appreciate the really mediocre ones out there.
Exactly.
But I mean, I grew up with a lot of like old horror films, like from like Alfred Hitchcock up to basically like the Hammer films, and I really loved the Bela Lugosi, the Universal originals, monsters, like, and we have posters up.
Well, I don't think that's the same as what we're talking about. Those are classics. That's totally different.
What I'm trying to say is that I grew up with those type of movies,
right.
And what I like about the old horror films, and this is my own critique on everything right now, and like I said, if you're still listening to this, fantastic, congratulations. But the thing is I really enjoy that because it leaves a lot to the imagination. I mean, like, gore. There's not much gore. Like, I think we over-gore things. You watch these movies, yes, they have plot holes and stuff like that, but you can also sort of make your own connections. Not everything is spelled out like it is today in modern films. And now, I do like the psychological and stuff like that. And we watch a lot of the more modern horror films, but I just get tired of how, it's all like slasher based is now considered horror. I consider that in a subcategory of horror. That's splitting hairs though, but that's slasher. That doesn't do anything for me. What that does for me is just, it's like, alright, I'm gonna, it's like, who's gonna die first type thing. That's really, go ahead.
I just think
rambling.
We need to wrap it up.
Okay. So this is the first film, of the Night Owl Society.
We picked this one in dedication.
So let's remember Christopher Lee and all the greatness he's done, and we'll have other Christopher Lee movies.
We do encourage you guys to actually watch this one. It was one of his first films, and he did a really good job in it, and you will get to enjoy seeing him in his younger years and all his greatness and his charisma. Not that he lost that when he got old, because he didn't. Mm-hmm. He kept it all those years. So, anyway, thank you again for watching, and we will catch you next time.
See ya!
Thank you.